Hey guys, what is up? Is Reaper Jinkai here, and I am back with a guide which is unheard of on my channel on how to get Gible in Sun and Moon, because it is such a trialing effort to get my brethren in this game, and I'm from the Sinnoh region. If you did not know, I am a Garchomp from the Sinnoh region. I like to find where my family lives when I come to visit a new region. And apparently, we hide from everyone, besides a very select few in this region. So I am going to help you find our home, so that you may get a Gible of yourself, for yourself. So, first, this is like an 11-step thing, and they're not complicated steps. I could have condensed them down to like 4 steps or whatever. But, step 1 is you are going to go to Mount Hakulani, something like that. And this is on Ula Ula Island. This is actually where you are going to have a trial, which you need to beat. The trial is in this building. Go back into there and do the trial. If you're already done with the trial, great. If not, make sure that is done, because I didn't do this till post game, because I didn't even know that this was a thing. But anyways, so after you go in there, beat the trial, you're going to come out, and you're going to go south. Like, you're going to go past this guy, and you're just going to go down, and you're going to be on a long road. You can get off the road at points and go into grass. You are going to go south and catch yourself a Ditto. Yes, to get a Gible, you have to breed. There is no wild Gibles in this game, and it is ridiculous. Anyways, moving on. So once you get yourself your Ditto, you need to go to Haina Desert, also on Ula Ula Island. And these aren't my pictures, by the way. These are either from Suribi or fan art. Not for me, but they're on Google, so I guess it's okay. I don't know. If this is your art, it's great. Or if these are your pictures, thank you for putting them on Google. So you're going to go there, and you're going to find a Sandile. Now, I don't know if the other Pokemon you can encounter in the desert will work, but I've only got it to work once, and it was with a Sandile. So, once you get the Sandile, you are going to have to force an SOS battle. And SOS battles are to where they call for help. Now, the best way to do this is to have an Adrenaline Orb. You use the Adrenaline Orb, but then you use False Swipe to get the Sandile down to 1 HP. If you're familiar with the shiny hunting method that's in this generation, you're basically doing that. So, when you get the first Sandile down to 1 HP, it should call for help. If not, use an item, do something, waste a turn. In this generation, if you have like an antidote and you use it on a Pokemon that's not poisoned, it will use up your turn but not use the item. It will just tell you that it will have no effect. So, and you can do the same thing with Adrenaline Orbs, because Adrenaline Orbs can only be used once per battle. Which is a good way to kill a turn if you don't want to waste like healing up a mon that's only taking like 10 damage. Or you don't want to use like Sand Attack or something. So, once you force the SOS battle, chances are another Sandile is going to pop up. You need to kill that Sandile. Leave the one with the 1 HP, because he's the one that's going to constantly call for help because his health is so low. Which is why I recommend False Swipe. So then you keep killing or knocking out the Sandials that appear. Eventually, you are going to knock out a Sandile who is best friends, if it'll move, with a Gabite. Yes, you can only encounter Gabites. So, you are going to get a Gabite to appear. Now, KO the other Sandile. You don't need it anymore, obviously. And catch the Gabite. You can either try and false swipe it and get it down to 1 HP and hope that it doesn't call for help, or just wait until it fails to call for help, or whatever you want to do. Then you're going to catch the Gabite, obviously. And then you are going to go to I do not know how to pronounce this, Paniola town on Akala Island, which is the second island. You're going to go to the nursery, obviously. And then you're going to breed the Gabite and Ditto for Gible. And it is not fun. After I got the Gible, I searched to see where he is, like if I could get him from the same way, and I just got quote unquote lucky and got a Gabite instead, and his location is not found in Alola. There are no Gabites, there are no Garchomps. There is Gibles. Now, if this is all you came for, I'm glad you enjoyed. I'm glad I could help you out. Hopefully this helped you out. If you have any questions, if I was unclear on anything, put it in the comment section. I will try and clear it up. I don't have gameplay footage. I don't have gameplay footage because I don't have a DS capture card. So this is the best I could do. I think it's pretty straightforward. I mean, like, it's not a complicated thing. It's just something that you wouldn't have guessed without somebody telling you or you accidentally finding out. I was actually shiny hunting for a Sandile. I don't know why. I was bored one night and wanted a shiny Sandile, and that's how I came across it. So, I have Googled many others how to get, though. I will not. I'm like trying to finish the Melee decks, and I'm like 80% done with it. So, and I had to Google how to get a bunch of them. Final thing I'm going to say is, if you have a Poplio or a Litten that you have bred, and you would like a Rowlet, let me know in the comment section. I will gladly breed a Rowlet for you, because to complete my Melee decks, I need the other two starters still. So, but if you started with Rowlet as well, don't worry about it. I have a friend with Litten. He's just taking forever to progress through the game. And, of course, he left his DS at my house, so he can't even get it on his 2 days off. Lazy shit. And, my girlfriend Lenny has Poplio, so she will, but she's at college, and it will be about 20 days until she's back. So, a little bit sad, but, we'll probably trade, because she likes Rowlet. And, yeah, I think other than that, I have nothing more to say. If you have a copy of Sun and you want the Moon exclusives, hit me up, because I have Moon. And I want the Sun exclusives, obviously. I'm trying to complete all the dexes, so hit me up on which one you want. I'll work on getting it, and I'll trade you. But other than that, I will talk to you guys next time. Peace.